What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So let's talk about APEcoin really quick, because the last two videos that I talked about APEcoin, there were a couple of comments that were just not great. People were just like, you don't understand what APEcoin's all about. Yeah, and you're right. I probably don't understand exactly everything about APEcoin. People that are in the Bored Ape Yacht Club, right? People that are heavily invested into this position, or people that decide to sell other positions to get into this position. From what I heard, there were a couple of people that had Shiba Inu that decided to get out of Shiba Inu and get into, ApeCoin. It makes sense that you try and chase investments and see anything that's going to blow up. I totally understand, but you can't, kind of, shoot at the knees here when it comes to, people's opinions. That's really what everybody's doing, and it's okay. I mean, I respect your opinion, and you should respect mine. But I'm not going to say that I know everything. I'm not going to say I know everything. I'm going to come out here and talk about a position and what I see in the position and why I believe it was going to decrease at that moment. And it turns out that I was right. I'm not saying that this wouldn't, increase and couldn't increase. So that's why today I'm talking about, am I going to buy ApeCoin? Am I going to buy this position? And when am I going to buy it? And what am I waiting for here? So anyways, make sure you guys hit that like button. Also, hit the subscribe button for more videos like this one, and make sure you follow me on Twitter at Perry8K. You can follow me over there, and we just hit 3,000 followers, which I'm really excited about. And we talk about Shiba Inu, CRO, all different types of positions. And if you want me to include my thoughts on ApeCoin as we go along, I can continue to do that. It's just a lot that's circulating around Shiba Inu right now. So, ApeCoin, right? When we look at ApeCoin, currently the price is at $10.96. It's down 18%. And I can sit here and say, oh, I was right that it was going to decrease from the level that it was at. And I also thought that it was going to increase as well. So I gave like dual opinions. I said, look, long term, this could possibly run with you and it could possibly go against you. And I know that I didn't make my move into it yet because I'm waiting for a certain price point. And I knew that that would come along. So I hope that we do see that. It's on the way to that price point, and we will talk about that later. But currently, it's at $10.96. It's down about 18%. You can see the volume has decreased about 52%. It's not as high as it was because of the fact that, you had that hype ability. I don't know if that's a word, but it was so much hype around it, that you saw $9 to $10 billion worth of volume in the first 24 hours of launch. Then the second day you see an increase, or you see volume of about 5 billion, right? Now you're seeing volume of about 2.5 billion, right? So it's decreasing by about half every single day. I'm not saying that that is going to be the case, that the volume is going to continue to decrease, but you're not going to see that much volume forever. It's something that's brand new. People are hype around it. People decide to buy more, decide to sell more. You're seeing, bits and pieces of this either, obviously increase, decrease. You can see the market cap is down by that 18.5%, down to 3 billion, falling down to rank 45th. I'm dyslexic. I swear I am. It hasn't been diagnosed yet, but I swear I am. But it was at rank like 30th, and now it's at 45th. You do have a lot more people that are watching it, but if you look at the holders here, we have increased in the amount of holders. You have 29.3 thousand holders. It's up about 2%, and I guess that's a good thing that the holders are going up. It's just the people that are already holding coins must be selling some of their coins. That's the only way you really could see that price obviously decrease with an increased amount of holders. So you probably have the same holder that held, let's say, 5 million and decided to sell some of their coins. Now, I'm not going to say that any of them, have that option, because I don't know what all of these are for. These 5 million, coin wallets. I don't know what all of these are for, and I'm not gonna speculate and say exactly what they're for. I know you obviously have a certain amount in certain groups that were given or gifted coins. As you look down this list and you see all of these other wallets here that hold so much, but probably on the lower end, you're probably seeing some added to the exchanges, added back to the liquidity pools, all of that other type of stuff that really decrease the price, even though you're seeing an increase in the amount of holders. So 2% up, but then seeing that the overall position is 18% down. So when I look at this position, do I see hope? Do I see any type of, potential increase? Yes, I talked about this in my last video. I definitely see potential increases in this position, and it could get to a level of 100. It could get to levels of $200. It definitely can. Now, is it something that is guaranteed to get there? No. With all of these coins that were gifted, that were given to people rather than, people buying it, people spending money on it, and, driving up the price from the beginning stages of whatever the liquidity pool is, as you see it launch on so many exchanges, it's so much hype around it. And obviously there's no real liquidity pools around a lot of those exchanges. It's just, coins that were offered, coins that can be bought up within those exchanges, but then you have all of those amounts that were gifted. It's very sketchy, not sketchy, but iffy if you're going to see that massively increase because of the fact that all of these were gifted. I know you have all of these periods, these waiting periods to where people can't do anything with these coins. Foundations, charities can't really do anything with these coins. But eventually when it gets to that point to where they have these unlocked and a certain amount do unlock, are they going to be sold at that moment? That's where it starts to get scary, and people start to realize that 12 months, comes very, very fast, right? So right now, I don't think it's as scary. Once everything gets into circulation, everything goes back to not normal, but everything gets back to where like it kind of started or should have started. I think we will see a decent sized increase or potential from that moment. But right now, I definitely see a slight bit of potential, but a lot of risk, right? People are looking at this as a position that could, be the next thing to absolutely blow up, even though the first day it came from a level of like $50 or $20 down to a level of $6 before increasing, getting up to a level of 17. So people probably made some money back, but a bunch of people lost a ton of money right from the start by trying to buy this right away. And I'm not saying that it's a horrible coin because I'm thinking about buying it still. I'm just trying to find the right position, trying to find the right area. So am I going to buy it? Yes, I'm going to buy it. It's currently at $11. It has increased. It increased in price, but then the percentage went down by about 1%, probably because it has a hard cutoff of 24 hours. So if the price decreased or increased yesterday and it decreased right now, I guess you could still see that decrease. Whatever. But it doesn't matter. I'm going to buy it soon. My price point that I'm looking to buy it is sub $10. It's going to be around $9 to $8. Yes, it can still decrease below that, but I'm probably going to buy somewhere around $1,000 worth. I want to hold 100, but I don't want to spend over $1,000. Because that's really what I'm willing to lose right now in this position. Because if it does all go south, then I know that I'm willing to lose $1,000. I'm willing to let that go. However, I want to see that $1,000, turn into something big if it can find a way to get to $100 or $200. So, will it get there? I'm not certain if it will. It does look like it has potential to get to that level, maybe even a little bit lower. And then I might end up making my move if if I see more of a downward trend and it looks like it's creating lower lows and lower highs within the chart, sort of like this, where you do see this at a level of 14, creating a lower low, maybe a lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, right? If it looks like it's continuing to do that all the way down, I'll wait it out. And it'll probably be a different range. It'll probably be somewhere around $7 to $8 rather than $8 to $9. So we'll see how all of this plays out, and if you can make some decent money from it. But I knew that this would find a way to come back from where it was at 15, 17, 15, 14. I knew it would find a way to come back, especially with the decrease in volume. So you let me know if you're planning on buying it or if you already bought one. If you bought one at $11, you bought one at $14, $15, $6. Let me know if you bought one. I really want to know if you do hold any. But make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell for more videos like this one. Also, make sure you check out some of the links down below. It does help out the channel. At Perry8K over on Twitter. Definitely follow me over there. But I'm gonna get out of here, and I'll catch you in the next one.